Uba Paul Lyngdoh Menteri ki kam Social Welfare and Tourism hakajin keran berkilat pathai khubor halor ka khubor bamdan nongrem bala penmi deka kenhun rengai pelajar kertanya lade Legal Rights Observatory LRO kabala pharap ya kaseng kisama pule bad ya kawe ka niam baki don kti ka kampen huri hura ha temple ha Mahadev khola apa Shillong hakane ka tayo Ba poleng do ula kan pat mardo kan ni ka jingkno bat ula ong ba kan ni ka seng rengai kala pen pau ya ka jing Thmu jong ka ban Pyniashun para Briew ha kan ni ka jela ka ba shong suk shong san ula ong ba de ban husiar ya kum kini ki kan hon ki ba Thmu ban pen thop ria ya ka jing ba ha jong ka jela bat kinong shong shnong ki badan ha ka ula ong ru ba kan ni ka kan hon kala pen don kam ki social media ban pen priang ya ki khubor ki bam don nong rem ula ong ru ba ki bor jong ka an ki la tep ayu ban le halor kan ni ka kam
on various lines to protect and give the entitlements to every disabled, especially in possession of the cards called the UDID cards, which in fact is a kind of a ticket and access to any program or any provisions that are being given to the persons with disabilities.
Lost that ability to listen. We would only like to put our viewpoints across without listening to the counter viewpoint. And probably this will call for another session, another intervention. But I'm happy that today we are here to benefit and to reach out to those with the challenges of being hearing impaired. But again, let us also remind ourselves that with all disabilities, as the Commissioner had mentioned, there are 21 identified disabilities. But again, there is this saying that the greatest sailors in this world have always come out from the stormiest of seas. That's why we had somebody like Beethoven, who gradually lost his hearing, but composed some of the best known pieces of classical music. It becomes a challenge to all of us who have all our senses and abilities intact to always feel grateful and express our gratitude to God by being His instruments while here on earth. I also read about this one of the best orators on earth, Demosthenes, was born in ancient Greece. He became one of the greatest orators of his time while having a major speech challenge. He was always struggling to articulate himself. So he would go down to the beach and collect pebbles, and he would then use those pebbles, juggle them in his mouth until his ability to speak could improve. And later on, whenever he spoke, the entire hall would turn silent and everybody would hear him. We have heard the beautiful piece of music rendered by our friends. My colleague Parlok, Rai, yaitu kecil Rai, kepada Lyngdoh, Thmu, Mak Samla, nangek ki perengga jing Luna ke Chongpi, pi lalak ban bermikat tu, bat berkenal ipi, bat hilang, ba ki kenu ke go play, penduk no Briew, ku iPad atau galian. Whenever somebody suffers from a deficiency that is physically noticeable, God always gives them something else in return. I do not know if you have heard or seen Tony Melendez. You can watch him on YouTube. Tony Melendez was born without arms, without his hands. And so he played the guitar using his feet. And he had Pope John Paul II in his audience. So I would like to emphasize here that when you reach out to those with disabilities, do that not with a sense of treating them as people with less abilities or with disabilities, but more out of empathy, more out of compassion. Because we are living in a world that is running short of empathy, compassion, and love.
And I walk and die down in Arempe Riba Edipai me Riba la ketu play Bang peja pangalong Mesim tonga dislay They dang mesim shinra Kaken shi me bang me In Pyniashun, na tersim gajing jod, na kami bafinnya. Kiriu iri shisha, kirang kisai namjang. Buan kirang kedupian yang temai, kare long spa. Andala surmalang yakidus bayrupang Jingya tebem kindi nang rimban syagala Riba ilipai may Riba lagi kuplay Bantanya panunong Mensim chunga dishlay Di tawin sim shinrang Bang ken shi me bun kni Gilda ya pa Nagar sim gajing jon Nagami pasinnya
Nakaliang ke jonga bat kunjuk nakaliang jong ke sorkar ni penrem ya kani ke statement ke bami nakani ke kenuhun LRO ke ba ke pau kedai ke jing persang ban penki ban penki wen bat kemar jimut ya bai ba bat kunjuk ban ban ra ya ke image ke basnio na ke bentar ke state ke jongi ti ngai i ba ki jing kedok ki long ki ba klem nong rim ki bam shomnia bat ki ba klem ke jing kit klik bat kini kedai ke jing pendan kam bakla ya ke media namba kin yo ban pen ki wen bat pen shomshit ya ki pai ba ki ban ki bai pat ki jela persya ya ki senyam bat ya kejat Briew try ri jong kini kari tak kejelah ke